Bum, 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 bum. Pause that. Play this. Oh, it's down here. Whoops. This should be Dice Coalition. Yes. Say we should wait on. Oh dear. I love the song. Some classic Ella Fitzgerald. What up, chat? Who all's out there in chat land currently? Trying to round up some homies. Anybody out there? Hello, hello, hello. This is what happens when I'm 3 minutes early. People are like, not coming in. Not coming in early. Tonight is brought to you by Le Orange Perrier. What up, Shadow Milk? Patrick, we need to make this happen sometime. This is my whatever it's called, mastermind team. I'm pretty pumped about it. The Thunder. How do I join? Mr. Tama. Create a Twitch.tv account. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it. It is kind of funny, like, how many people are new to Twitch. I feel like Twitch, I've been on Twitch for a longer time, eh? But there's always people that are like, what's Twitch? How do I Twitch? How exactly do I Twitch, Ross? Tell me. Well, if you go up in the top right corner, there are no good mask masterminds, which is a shame. Shazam? Is Shazam a mask? Or like Zombie Gladiator? Is that a mask? I don't know these characters well enough. I literally didn't even own that many. I think I owned Groot Thor, Obelisk, maybe Slifer. What other Max 1s do I even own? Yes, he's the best. He's a bolt that buffs from Masked. Oh gosh. Hidden Apache, what is good? Long time no see, man. Welcome back. One of the true vets of the stream. Welcome to the Dice Masters show of the week. If you don't know what Dice Masters is, we can explain it to you, I swear. Or there are tons of sweet how to play videos. We can point you in the right direction. Pretty much anybody who wants to learn the game, I'm willing. How are we doing tonight? I had a super long day. Super long day. I've just been running from place to place. From point A to point B to point C to point D. This is actually like hydrating me. Usually I just drink this because like I need to be drinking something. Sort of like a nervous drink. But I feel like today I'm actually dehydrated. Let me get the Google form up here. See how many people are signed up to play. What's good? What is good? Yeah, there you go. There's a new player. What's up, Drew and Bodie dropping in a subscriber to the channel. Isn't that exciting, folks? Don't you just like, you get all like geeking out? Maybe it's just me. Just the support. The support is incredible. Thank you guys for being here, playing every week, following the stream, subscribing to the stream, dropping the bits. Everything. Everything is just incredible. You guys are great. So it looks like we had 6 people signed up. I know... Bodie, your name is fantastic in the Google form, by the way. I know Corey said he is probably not going to make it. He's not on the form, though. So that's like bonus. That's like icing on the cake. Someone stole my name. What's up, Big Clegg? Which I think Big Clegg is Steve. If you want to verify that, that would be awesome. Just so I'm not guessing. Just so I'm not guessing. Glad you're here, though. I imagine you may or may not be from the Discord. 'Tis true! It was all a dream! Alright. Yes, that's what I was thinking. That is what I was thinking. I didn't want to make any assumptions. This song is too tranquil. We need some real thunder up in here. Some true jazz classics for you guys tonight. We started early tonight. Who's proud of me? Raise your hand if you're proud of me. Blink twice if you're proud of me, folks. Also, big shout outs to Big Clegg over here, staying up pretty darn late to play some dice with us. It's going to be awesome. Also, maybe while we're just waiting for people to gather. What's up, Ray? Welcome back, man. It's been so long. Super theme team for my first attempt, dude. I'm so excited. Captain Pride in the chat. Oh yeah, I guess I teased this in the Discord the other day. I'm currently trying to make the ugliest, most gaudy dice bag. So like this is what the dice bag looks like. I mean, this is what it will look like. Just a little round bottom bag. Anyway, I found the ugliest color combination, and I'm in the middle of... I don't know if you guys can see the... oh, let's get the light in here. You see the little WDA buttons? Ayo, ayo. With the orange thread on super bright yellow leather. And the bottom, this is the kicker, the bottom is going to be sparkly pink leather. Sparkly pink leather for the bottom. It's going to be awesome. Been working on that recently. Woo! We're like I said, I owe 2 of you some WDA homemade leather swag. The other people, eventually, soon enough, friends, soon enough, there will be ways for you to win. For you to win some WDA swag. It's a mere 2 a.m. It's just a mere flesh wound. Sorry, that was my awful accent. I'll try not to do that again. What's up, Trey? Getting the cards out. Getting all the Marvel cards out. Marvel only, folks. Let me get my team builder. Dude, I have some leopard print leather. I also have some hair on leather, which is pretty cool. Like it still has I'm not sure if it's real animal hair or if it's just imitation animal hair, but I have some hair on leather that I think would make a pretty funny dice bag. It's gonna be awesome. I do have some leopard print. I think it even is like yellow, black, and pink. I mean, not yellow. It's silver, black, and pink, I think. I have a whole bunch of leather samples, like furniture samples. It's pretty rowdy. How's everybody doing today? I think a lot of us are here. I think we might be waiting on 1 or 2. But guys, we're doing great. It's only 9:05. This is usually the point we're at when we're at like 9:10. I can start filling out the bracket. Not the bracket, just the sign-up page. So we have Ray is here. Shadow Meld is here. Mr. What the what? Why? Challenge is being dumb. You're super into leather and you live in Virginia. Do you guys hear the banjos? Silence of the Lambs, yeah. It puts the lotion on its skin. So Ray is here, Patrick's here, Bodie's here, Trey is here, Drew is here, Steve is here, Mr. Steve, wait, what's Big Clegg? That's right. And am I missing somebody? Bodie, Ray, True, Trey, Shadow Meld, Steve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing from the Google form? Let us find out, my friends. Mr. Phil. This is Phil, Nazi himself. Wonder if he's swinging in. So the only one that's on the Google form that is not here currently is Mr. Phil. Nazi. If anybody's got Nazi's info, I mean, don't go bomb the Discord or anything, but maybe if you know him personally, you shoot him a text. Hey, bro, you trying to play in the WDA? Even though it's like 2 o'clock his time, I guess, too, I think. Maybe. Is the music too loud? Am I too soft? Hello, hello. Check. Your chat has him as the same color as Bodie, yeah. Yeah, we've got 6 right now. If Phil shows up, we will put in a mystery player as player number 8. Also, if we get 8 players, that would either tie or be the largest WDA we've ever had. So thanks for making this awesome. If you guys have not already and would like to, only if you'd like to, but if you want to hit the purple rectangle down there at the bottom, little purple rectangle down there at the bottom, it says follow. That would give you a follow on the stream. You will get 10 free bad rolls, which is our channel currency. You will get 10 free bad rolls. You will also show your support for the WDA and the things we're doing here. I would really appreciate it. Zeon's in the chat. Speaking of the veterans, Mr. Zeon, thanks for being here, man. Long time no see. Feel free to say what up in the chat. Say what up, fam? You ready for some of that Smash Ultimate in December? Darn it, I've been seen. You have, Zeon. It's good to see you, bro. How have you been, man? How's your Tuesday going? How's your life going? It's been a while. Yeah, I have this you can't be unseen. Forever burned into my retinas. No, I have a sweet little stream bot over here that tells me who all is in the channel. Slow Cool is here. VivBot is here, which I'm pretty sure is a bot that, I don't know, is somehow in my channel. So we'll just wait a couple more minutes. I didn't hear from Nazi to see if he was playing or not today. But he did submit a team, so I feel like it is our duty to wait for him. 'Cause I don't want to put buys in the bracket if we don't have to. Reporting stream bot for snitching. Reported. Denied. You guys ever watch? I mean, I watch some poker on Twitch, and there's a guy named Jay Carver who's used to stream a whole lot, and he'd say, denied. I should have called myself a bot. Yeah, it is kind of funny when people make their username like not a bot or something like that, or obviously a robot, or you know, something that's obviously a robot. That's not open. I want some of this. Oh. Just waiting on Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil, if he shows up. He did submit a team. I haven't looked at any of the teams yet. Maybe I should do that real quick while I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Let's just see what people brought to the table. To the Marvel table, if you will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's pretty funny. I hope he shows up. I want to see that in action. Oh no, that was. Oh yeah, that was his team. My team list is missing a BAC. Sad face. Doodly-doo. Let's see what the other teams are. It's funny that I feel like when we play a Golden Age event, people just reach back as far as they can. They're like, you know what Golden Age means? I should play all of my AVX cards. Ooh, I thought I might see this card. I thought I might see this card today. Super, super, super good golden card. Reaching back. Did someone say reaching back? No AVX here. An AVX free stream. Let's see what this team holds for us. Ooh. Ooh. On the other hand, this person is reaching into the near past. I have an AVX BAC that was reprinted in DC. Yeah, that will happen. Oh, that card is awesome. I love this card. It's funny because it doesn't mean anything to you guys. I could be looking at a screen of no cards at all, and you guys would be like, yeah, he really loves that card. I hope he's talking about my team. I am. Just for the record, I'm talking about your team right there. You. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good mixture here. It's a mixture of the old and the new. Prawn. It's Prawn. This just in. Team Builder. Rule 37 or whatever that rule is. What's the rule that like anything can be converted? Oh man, I love this card. Whose team is this? Ah, Steve. Steve is playing one of my favorite cards in the game. I like that. I like that. Steve is playing one of my favorite cards in the game. And no, it's not Orion. We've been there, folks. We've been there. Orion. Patrick is on it. Orion. No, it's not Orion. It's another one of my favorite cards in the game. And let's see what the last team has in store for us. Also, if I don't have your team link, please make sure you put that in the chat somewhere. Oh, there's two people playing my favorite, well, one of my favorite cards. Interesting. Yeah, Orion's not legal. DC scum. Just kidding. I like DC a lot. Mainly the Batman IP. Mainly the Batman IP. Every format has Orion legal. I should put that in the super duper fine print every week. It's called Golden Age Marvel Only plus Orion. If everybody wants to take a second while we're just chilling and check how many bad rolls you have. Oh man, 142. I think I'm in like 5th place overall. Skinny Seahorse in the house. What is good? Welcome to the stream. Also, Apricot Dupe Fruit. Apricot Dupe Fruit, which again, I say it every week, but it's one of my favorite usernames of all time. I'm losing to Shadow Meld. I'm losing to Patrick, but I got Ray on lockdown. Mine is so low from some bad bats. Dude, you know who's still in first place? You know who's still in first place right now is... Heyo, Big Clegg. Thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Glad you're enjoying yourself thus far. Did we miss the little token drop into the jar? Are you guys watching right here? Right here? Did it already drop? Did we miss it? Drop into the jar. Maybe it already did. Maybe it already did. Did we miss it? I'm going to be sad if we did. I feel like I'm just watching it now. Like it's not going to happen. I appreciate it, Big Clegg. Thanks for being here, Steve. Hope you're having a good time. And now you have 10 free bad rolls to your name, my friend. That's how it should work. Oh, we were talking about... so, people that are here right now. Patrick, you are in 2nd overall with bad rolls. Bodie, you are in 4th overall with bad rolls. I am in 5th with bad rolls. And Ray, you are in 7th. Drew, you are in 9th. Trey, you're in 11th. Who else is here? Big Clegg has 14 already. Good work, brother. Oh, man. Anyway, back to the chat. There's my team. I forgot to send it. Trey, you're the worst. I'm just kidding. Zeon's coming in hot with the 2 bad rolls. King Mike. Yeah, Michael has the most. I saw it drop. It drops right away. Dang it! So I miss it when I like when I'm like geeking out still. Pay to win. It's a pay to win model. Sorry, guys. There's these booster packs. Some would call them loot crates. And you can buy loot crates with your bad rolls, and you will unlock duplicate items of things that you already own in the game. So if you want to unlock this sweet cosmetic skin for your D20, if you want the orange and cream swirl for your D20, you're going to have to grind some loot boxes for that, folks. If you would like... what other skins do we have here? If you would like... Oh, gosh. If you would like this thimble for your rolling hand, right? You draw 4 and you roll with the thimble on. You'll need to grind some loot crates. It's I think it's approximately a 1 in 5,000 chance that you will get the thimble. I'm just kidding. You can't do anything except for bet. All right, I think we're gonna start it up. I don't think Mr. Phil is coming. I also don't know how to contact him without like bugging a lot of other people / making it like a guilt trip. Like, why aren't you here? So I think we're just gonna make it happen. There's 6 of us. I'm not gonna put in an extra player, even though Steven said he might be by later. We'll see if we can work him in somehow. Yeah, it's a callus preventer for sure. But I think the 6 of us are just going to go for it. What do you guys say? So we are going to play... We're going to play 3 rounds of Swiss tonight. World's tiniest dice cup. I actually have some dice that would probably fit in here. Like 4 of them at least. Like you could definitely shake it up. Yeah, I have some dice that would fit this cup. Use it, roll 1 dice at a time. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, we're going to get this thing started. Is that cool with everybody? So, it looks to me as if the first round is going to be Ray versus Drew, Bodie versus Patrick, and Trey versus Steve on the stream. Yeah, it's Steve's first night. Let's put him on the stream. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let me cut this music off. Where's my music tab? Bam. So Trey and Steve, if you guys could go to room 6 in the Dice Coalition, that would be awesome. Original Quest dice that would fit. Yeah, I have some. I have a game called Dice Capades that came with like a kajillion different dice, and I just bought the game from a thrift store only for all of the dice that are in it. So, if you guys would like to bet on the Trey-Steve match, let me get the betting going on here. Who gonna win? Who gonna win? Option number 0 is gonna be Trey. Option number 1 is gonna be Steve. You will win 50% of what you bet. You may bet any number between 1 and 10, and you have to do it in the next 4 minutes. Ready, go, folks. Ready, go. So you need to type in exclamation bet, then a number 0 or 1, and then a number between 1 and 10. Just like that. Just like that. Let's see who's in my room. Oh, hello.
So
Hello.
Hello. How we doing?
I don't know how to bet on these things.
Steve, welcome to the stream, man. I'm glad you can make it out.
Yeah?
Hope you're having a good time thus far.
We shall see how it goes.
I think you and I played just a single game the other day, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
I think potentially that was the truth. Trey, how's your day been?
good. Just made pottery a whole bunch.
Hollow.
Oh, yeah. Trying to decide like whose voice is who there. yes, we played the other night, Ross.
Yes. I thought so. And I made the assumption of who you were from the Discord. All right, let me get your team lists in here.
Right.
I did put the betting options in the chat if you guys are into that kind of thing.
Right.
Oh yeah, there we go. Bet.
But otherwise, let me get some team lists here. Where are my team lists? Why?
How do I bet?
Sorry?
I have to type bet.
Yeah, so if you do exclamation bet and then a space, and a 0 is for Trey, and a 1 is for you, and then a number between 1 and 10. There it is.
Oh. I'm a 1, you say.
I think you are the one option.
Otherwise, I'll be throwing the game.
It's a win-win situation, you know. All right, I got Steve's team. Got to get Trey's team out of the chat, and then we will be ready to rumble. What do you guys think? Is only Marvel a pretty good format, or did you guys have some troubles here?
It was fun.
I had no troubles.
Nice.
Actually, the only troubles I had was trying to find some Cosmic Kree themed actions.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a little intro, and then I'll just shoot it over to you guys, and you can take off.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Here we go, folks. It is the Weekly Dice Arena. This is week number 17. It is Golden Age Marvel characters only. So all teams will have only cards from the Marvel sets. And we have Steve versus Trey in our round 1 matchup. It's gonna be awesome. Guys, take it away.
Okay. Would you like to roll an action?
Yeah, sure, I'll roll it. You call.
I'll go for an action.
Oh gosh,
Bold
it went
move
all
on the
way off
action.
my desk. There we go. It is action.
It is
You want to go
action.
first or
What a
second?
champion.
I will go first.
Cool.
Steve's first week, but he's already
Good luck.
killing it on the action or energy.
Globals, I've got
Oh, I
Villainous
need to flip
Pact,
his
Kree Captain, and the Supreme.
flip his
Intelligence.
stuff.
All right.
I apologize, folks, till I get this all squared away.
So,
We blew it.
nope.
Hashtag blew it. Ah, there we go.
I'm going to re-roll these. That's perfect. I'll have
So-
a sidekick and a Kree soldier.
As I was saying earlier, Steve's team and another team
Over to you.
tonight have
All
the
right.
rare Captain Marvel from Civil War that is one of my favorite cards.
I'm
in the set.
gonna field a sidekick and buy Shriek.
It lets you have a second attack step if she is in the field after your first attack step, which is pretty cool. Kree Soldier, super good. It's got Swarm and Infiltrate if he's playing the
I'm
one
going to
that I
keep
think he is.
mask, and I'll re-roll everything else.
Gonna get his Krees going.
1, 2, 3.
He has the Supreme Intelligence with Fabricate.
I am going to Kree Captain Global, and I'm going to buy a Collector.
Cool.
Going the Collector route, which I
Over to
imagine
you.
is how he's going to get
All right. Which Cosmic Cube did you bring?
I brought the action reduction one. I'm not going to use it.
Cool.
Action Reduction. I think that's the common. Trey's got the old, ye old Cosmic Cube as well. He bought a Shriek already.
Think.
Looks like he's got
that's-
the
I'm gonna
Kitty
reroll
Prides,
this.
unblockable Kitty Prides, maybe.
There we go. And I'm gonna purchase Kitty Pride
Purchases Kitty Pride.
and pass.
Yeah, not going
I'm
to
going
be
to put
attacking.
this million dice in my bag. 2, 3, 4.
So Trey has the new Professor X Global. Pay a mask, and you can create a sidekick out of your used pile.
I will keep the 2 fists, and I will re-roll the 3 sidekicks.
All
Keeping
right.
the 2 fists on his Kree Soldier. Trying to ramp up to
So,
something
I'll have
larger.
a sidekick. I will Villainous Pact. And I will buy a Under Surveillance.
Under Surveillance. Not super.
All right.
Not super
Oh,
well
you're using
versed in
orange
Under
colour ones,
Surveillance.
so
Let me
I'll
look that up real
roll some
quick.
blue ones.
Target character die is considered to be level 1
Over to you.
and is unblockable.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm also
So
gonna fill up my bag with a bunch of stuff.
I imagine
Yeah.
they're both going to be going for a
That's the way
level,
to
or I
play.
mean, an unblockable craziness.
It's the more relaxed way, you know.
Well,
gets
there's no
his Shriek,
overpowered teams
Which
here.
I imagine he's going to Shriek Collector.
I'm gonna pay 1 to field Shriek
Yeah,
and name the Collector.
yeah.
Gonna field a sidekick and then Villainous Pact.
Okay.
So Steve's got to pivot a little
And
bit here.
pass.
His Collector is going to
I'll
be
draw the last 4 dice. in my
blank.
bag.
Sort of going to put a hold up on his plans.
So, nope. Right, I'll reroll all of those.
Re-roll them all. He's trying to get double masks at the very least on his Collector. Gets collector on level
Okay,
1. I
then,
think.
so I'll buy a Kree soldier.
Okay.
And I will field a collector and a sidekick.
Hot dog.
There's a level 2 collector.
Level
Okay.
2 collector. Awesome.
Over to you.
Alright, I got 4 in my bag as well. Plus this one.
So here comes the Kitty
That's
Pryde,
exactly
which
what
I'm
we
pretty sure
sort of
is
want.
the when she blocks or when she attacks alone, she's unblockable.
Yeah, we're gonna field this sidekick and
Yeah.
purchase Nick Fury.
Aha! The old Nick Fury
And
trick.
pass.
I'm curious if this is the one, the classic
1,
patch.
2, 3, 4.
We will find out. I think it is.
I
just saw it on
will
the
buy a
slideshow.
Kree captain, and I will fill in his effect.
Nick
Over to
Fury patch says while he's
Filling up the
active,
bag again.
your unblocked Avengers deal damage to your opponent twice.
And Kitty Pryde comes out.
Ah, I see it coming together here.
She rolls on her garbage side.
So he's gonna get Nick Fury out.
Sides.
He's gonna get Nick Fury
so
out.
she
He's
fields
gonna
for free.
put Avengers ID
I'm
card
going to field
on
this
Kitty Pryde,
sidekick
and she will do double unblock damage,
and
which is pretty cool.
buy an Avengers ID card.
There it is, the final piece of the puzzle.
And then I'm going to pass.
I will draw 3. Refill the bag.
Steve, on the other hand, is going to be trying to. He's going to be trying to get his collector unblanked. That I think is maybe one of his. Oh, that's a lot of energy. That is maybe plan numero uno. Get that Shriek out of the field. Collector in something awesome. And make it
then,
unblockable with
I'll
under
keep
surveillance.
that. I'll pay 2 for the Kree Captain Global.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 4. I'll buy Ronan.
Because one sort of cheeky
And
thing
I'll
about
go.
Collector, so Collector brings in characters on level 1, and
Over.
under surveillance requires
Alright.
considers them level 1
Draw
anyway,
those 3.
so it doesn't downgrade your characters at
Let's
all,
go
which
in.
is cool. I like that.
And we want to reroll all of our sidekicks
So
here.
he definitely wants
No,
to
you
get.
don't.
He definitely wants to
So-
get Nick Fury out.
So we're gonna pay 1 to field Nick Fury,
Yeah.
and then gotta count my
She-
dice here.
She is no X-Men that I know.
And then
Probably just villainous pact here. Really try to get that ID card next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has 7 sidekicks.
and
out,
then
though.
I'm going to
I imagine he doesn't have that much in the bag.
Villainous Pact
Yep.
and pass.
Okay, I will draw 3.
Kree Captain coming out here for Steve,
Okay.
which I think the Kree Captain Kree Soldier combo here is going
I
to
want
create
you.
enough pressure that Trey will have to respond
Right, I'll reroll the Kree.
with some of his
Kree
critical
soldier.
pieces. You know, he's got to either block with Nick Fury,
He's
Kitty
rolled.
Pryde,
So,
or
I will
Shriek.
pay 1. I will field a level 2 Kree soldier. I'll pay 1. I will field a level 3 Kree captain. And I will villainous pact.
I do love these yellow sidekicks, Steve. If you're watching this,
And that's over to you.
you get a mega thumbs up. I really like those.
This
They're nice and crispy clear.
clears. Everything gets
They're
drawn.
not mistaken for something else. I mean, if you were playing Bat Signal or something like that, they would definitely be not the
We
color
want
of
that.
choice.
We want that. And we want to reroll these.
But otherwise, they look great.
Wow. That was
More sidekicks.
Trey,
gross.
just tons of
1, 2,
sidekicks.
3, 4, 5.
He does get his Avengers ID card, I think.
Okay.
Looks like it's on its single burst side.
So
So he will be doing some damage here.
we're gonna pay this as a mask to use
Yep.
the Avengers ID card global
Yeah.
to make
Oh,
her
Field.
a.
shake.
We'll field both of those. We'll use Avengers ID card. All Avengers have +2,
Yeah.
+2. And then we're going to attack
Just the
with
cat.
Kitty Pryde, who
Yep.
is unblockable.
It's 10
If
damage.
10 damage, is it? Or is she on a level
Excellent.
1?
She's on a level 1 side, so it's
Oh,
8
Only
damage.
8 damage.
Only eight.
Only 8 damage.
Only over a third of your life. Steve
I will
taking the
draw the
hot
last 4
8,
dice in my bag.
which that is just how the game is
One
going to
for
go
a
for him
sidekick.
until he can get that Shriek removed. He would be loving to do some collector shenanigans right
You're
now.
good. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
He does
why
get
not?
another Kree soldier on character face. He does get his under surveillance on its double burst side. Gonna
I will
re-roll
reroll
the
Ronan and the Kree soldier.
Kree soldier
Alright, okay. They're both rolled.
and Ronan. So Ronan is gonna be a gigantic
I
body in
will
the
pay
field.
2. I'll field Ronan on his 8/8
Yeesh!
and KO Shriek.
What a fatty. So KO target villain when he's fielded, I think is
field
what his
a
text is.
1/1 Kree.
Ronan the accuser.
And
So,
I'll
yeah.
pay question mark. I'll field a 3/1.
When fielded, KO all
Uh,
opposing villain
captain?
characters. That's rowdy.
I will under surveillance the Kree captain.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
7,
Steve going to be
8.
swinging here
I'll
for some damage
swing.
as well.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do you 9 damage with a Kree captain.
All right. I don't know how any of that works, but I'm just going to trust you on that one.
He gets +1/+1 per villain in play,
Okay.
and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 villains with that Kree captain.
All right.
Woof.
Over to you.
I knew
You
this.
brought the
know.
perfect tool for the Kree captain.
I know. I knew it might have ended up biting me in the butt, but I thought I was going to be more dependent on Ant-Man, and I
Yeah.
needed a way to be able to spin him down. I forgot that like all good spin up and spin downs are outside of Marvel. Like
Yeah.
after I birthed the team. All right. I've got a couple of sidekicks. Holy smokes.
So Trey needs his Kitty Pride to be level 3. Well, at least on her 3 attack side.
We want.
Avengers ID is good. It's going to make it 10
both of
damage. It's not
these.
quite going to be enough, but if he can get wide,
Oh, dagger.
Yeesh.
Okay.
missed Kitty Pride though.
So we're
end
gonna
of story.
pay 1 to field Shriek,
Yep.
and we're going to name.
Kree Captain. Gotta be.
We're gonna name the collector again,
Okay.
and then.
Yeah, I suppose that's
I've never
true.
done the Shriek.
So how many characters do you have in the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, yeah.
Well, where did the Kree captain go that went through?
He went back to his card.
Oh, because he got collected in. Of course
Yeah.
he did.
Of course he did.
Magical. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters as well, which is not so helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, under surveillance.
panic.
I
I'm gonna
got
start
you.
panicking here in a second.
So I think Trey's.
Can't really do any of the things that I want to do with this, but we're
True.
going
He
to
could
make.
He could make a sidekick. I mean, he could wait. He could attack with tons
I'm
of
gonna
stuff.
attack with
Yeah, and see what gets left unblocked.
3 sidekicks. And pass
Okay.
priority.
I think it's got to be more than that because Steve can just block with his 3 sidekicks. The
I will
idea was
block
that
your
Trey.
sidekicks with Ronan. I will block your sidekicks
Interesting.
with my Kree captain.
I mean, that'll work.
And I will block a captain with what's his name?
Collector.
The Collector.
All right, and so then just for fun, I'm going to
Knock out Kree Captain.
use- Avengers first.
make them all Avengers, and then give
Yeah.
all of them +2/+2. So I think
Yeah.
I knock out your. Does your Kree captain get knocked out? I think it's a 3/3.
No. He's +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +6/+6.
Oh, that
Oh,
stays like
right.
that. Okay, so all mine get
Yeah.
knocked. Okay.
Oh.
No. One sidekick stays because the Collector's like a 1.
Oh yeah, he's got terrible attack.
Good old Collector doing
Thank
his thing.
you.
I will draw
I
2.
forgot that Kree Captain was giant. I thought it was till end of turn as
I'll
well.
draw another 2.
I don't own that set, so casual mistake, classic.
Okay.
Steve's got all the pieces he needs here to make it happen.
I'm going to reroll all of these.
I mean, the more villains I don't know if he has any. He has 3 more sidekicks. So,
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trey has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers.
I'll field another sidekick.
It might be enough. Shadow Meld punishes for the win. Ah,
I
Punisher.
am going to fabricate my
And
Kree
it's not
Captain
even
and Ronan.
McRook, right? If I looked
I'll buy
correctly.
a Supreme Intelligence.
Bodhi says, I got punished. I love it. I love it.
I'm going to make the Kree Captain unblockable. Actually,
Okay.
I'll make my Kree Soldier unblockable.
Interesting. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Kree Soldier's unblockable. Then he's going to Collector.
Is the Under Surveillance, it has to be a level 1 character?
It counts them as level 1, so
Right, alright, that's
whatever
fine.
stats is on their level 1 side.
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll attack with my Kree Soldier,
I'm so confused.
who's unblockable.
All right, how much damage am I taking there?
1, because I'm going to infiltrate back.
All right.
I'm so confused. I guess he just thought if I didn't have enough villains to make a win.
All right, so still
he's
got
not
an
gonna
empty
push
bag
for it?
here,
Well, let's see. If Trey can get his Kitty Pride,
like masks.
if Trey can get his Kitty Pride and his Avengers card,
All right,
he's got a chance.
should be decent. Kitty Pride feels for free.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't think he has a.
4, 5, 6.
I don't think he has a pump on his team.
And then
What's Supreme Intelligence Global again? I have to look this up.
I can do
Supreme Intelligence Global is
10 to you.
pay too generic.
Which will put me on 2.
Right, but it might lose me the game. But I think we're just gonna stick with the stats on that.
Okay.
So we're going to make Kitty Pride
An Avenger.
an Avenger.
Yep.
I'm going to. I can't even fill in this pact yet. I'm gonna use
Yeah.
Avengers ID card, and I'll pass priority to you.
I'll pass it back.
And I'm going to attack with Kitty Pride. She goes through for.
Can I use the Under Surveillance on your character, or is it going to be one of my characters?
Spin target character die down one level. Yeah, you can actually use it on her.
I'll spend 2 mass to spin her down a level.
Yeah, that's great. That saves
That
you
was
4
clutch.
damage.
That was clutch.
Yeah.
So Steve losing.
Nice. Gosh,
6,
I
think?
brought the ultimate
it
antithesis
doesn't
of
save
my
me,
own
save me
team.
4 damage, it saves me 2 damage.
Oh, so he's done
Yeah,
4.
saves you 2 damage.
So,
So-
I'm down
Down
to
to 4.
4 life.
Yes.
So Trey,
She
I
goes.
mean, it's a long
See,
shot.
the perfect man, I didn't roll any fists.
Steve has to
I'll
roll his.
I will
Under
now try to
surveillance, though.
get the Supreme Intelligence.
Oh my!
No.
Oh my gosh! He might dodge it here. Oh, he got it. All right, let's see if he can roll it. That will be the icing on the cake, especially if he gets all his villains back in the field.
Right, we like you. We like
He
you.
got Ronan, which is a villain.
We
He'd
like
really like
you.
to get.
You pay for you.
Actually, it counts per character, I think.
I will re-roll my Kree.
But any characters he can get around the
He
around the
rolls.
wall are good damage.
Not on the face I want, no.
Yeah, you can't field all
Okay,
of that.
then, so-
Unfortunate. I don't think there's any fixers on the board. Trey could create a sidekick as another blocker here. I wonder if he realizes that.
You're fine.
It's going to be interesting to see how many
Okay,
attackers
then,
and how
so
many blockers there
I'm
are.
going to field Ronan.
All right.
I'll KO all your villains. I'll field the sidekick. I'll make my Kree captain unblockable and make him level 1.
All right.
I'll pass priority.
I'm gonna use the Professor X Global.
There it is.
Yep. So 1, 2, 5, 6.
I don't think he has the stream on. I just think he remembered.
4, 5,
Because I don't think he could run two Hangouts chats and the stream at the same time. But maybe. I hope not. Small disclaimer. If you're playing on stream, just pause
Curse
the
is
stream.
1 damage
I
short.
would hate to give things
Oh
away.
man, I knew it was gonna be close.
3,
He's gonna be
4,
1
5, 6,
short?
7. Oh no, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1 damage shot.
If only that Kree soldier was free to field, he would have had it. Would have snuck that extra one through.
So, I'm just going to swing in with a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 attack Kree soldier. Not Kree soldier,
Alright.
Kree captain.
So Trey takes 7. Is that what I think I heard?
Over to you.
Right.
4 to 4.
Now we hope you don't
Or
roll.
4 to 5 is what Steve's
Well, I even have the
counter
chance
says.
of not even drawing. I've got 5
Oh.
dice that go into the bag here.
I think regardless,
That'll take.
if Trey pulls the right things
It's
here,
double duty here. Got it though.
he did get it.
Oh,
Left a
He got Kitty Pride,
sidekick
which,
in the bag. We did
Oh.
not roll her.
but he got the ID card.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2. He's counting characters. 2, 4, 6, 8 characters against
Jeez.
8 blockers. he
kidding
needs
me.
Kitty Pride here,
I need to re-roll.
which is hilarious.
I don't even really need Shriek at this point if I'm going to try to win this.
I don't know. He's yeah.
But
Well, the only way this works is if.
6, 7, 8.
Oh man, I think he has to reroll a sidekick here.
Goodness.
This is gonna come down. This is the roll of the century here.
Comes up.
oh,
No.
I'm going to.
Dice game.
Wow. Okay, so
Trey can do some
We-
shenanigans here, and he could blank.
they 1 to field Shriek,
Yep.
and we're gonna
Who
have
would you like to shriek?
we're gonna have to name the
Shriek.
collector.
No, what?
Yeah.
If he names,
1, 2, 3.
I mean, if he
And
names Tree Captain,
We will.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just too dumb for this game. 2, 4, 6, 7 attackers.
Pass priority to you,
Yeah.
I'll pass it back.
and then I'm going to attack with.
So he has to
with
push. He has to push at least 4 things forward here because
4 sidekicks.
Yeah, there you go. It has to be enough
Yes.
so that
Okay.
Steve can't just let them all
So-
through.
I'll block 1 sidekick with Ronan, 1 sidekick with a collector, and 2 sidekicks with my sidekicks.
All right, and then I'm going to.
I think he's better off saving
one of the
this
ones
mask.
that's being blocked by a sidekick is now
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
beefier.
So 2 of mine die.
All but one of
One
Trey's
of mine
die.
comes back. The rest of mine die.
I think I probably just would have saved that
I'll draw
mask
2.
to make a kick blocker for
Into the
next
bag.
turn. Because if Steve misses his
Oh, that
roll
just lost me
here,
the game. That was
Possibly,
stupid.
yeah.
Oh no, it definitely did.
if Steve misses his roll here,
Oh no, that's
Trey
pretty
could have
sweet.
made
I thought
another
that was
blocker.
a Kree soldier for a swarm then. So, we've got a Kree...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters.
I'll do.
It's a shame Collector and Kree Soldier are both 1 attack.
So I'll re-roll these. No.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'll pay a mask. I'll field the Supreme Intelligence at level 1.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're on 3 life.
Yep.
So
Oh, Trey's on 3 life.
I will
That's where
pass
we messed up.
priority.
That's where we
And
messed up,
I'll
folks.
pass it back.
I will swing with everything.
I lose. Oh man, what a dumb decision. That was a good game. That was fun.
Is it best of 1 or is it best of 3?
Nah, that's it.
Just best of
All
1.
right.
Great game though. That was fun.
That was silly there. At
Trey
the end.
just punted it away.
I did, but hey, it's all right. Hey, good game.
Yeah,
Great game. See you guys back in
no
the chat.
problem.
Oh man, that was good times. Good times. Dice game was definitely being a dice game that game. So congrats to Steve, Trey with a little oops in chat, but it was fun. It was super fun. I mean, it could have gone either way, if people were rolling what they needed to roll. if people were rolling what they need to roll, so it looks like Patrick won his game, if I remember correctly. He punished Bodie. Patrick punished Bodie. Boop. And Steve wins over Trey. Which, let me give out some all hail the Supreme Intelligence. That's what it was. So, Steve, the winner. Actually, let's wait till all the matches are over before I award the bad rolls. Because it's more fun when everyone's here. Shield Agent reroll. Oh, gosh. I feel like all characters that are re-rolled go to the reserve pool unless specified otherwise. Yeah. Unless specified otherwise. Doo-doo-doo. I feel like maybe we should keep the music on for times like this when it's like we're in between games, we're just chilling, we need a little smooth jazz in our lives. I don't know how you, let me know how you guys feel about this, but I tend to like it. Maybe we could turn it down just a hair. Just a little filler, just a little something something. So far the games have been super fun. I'm excited to see how the Ray Drew game ends up. I need another Perrier. I don't really want another Perrier, but that's all I have to drink. No drinking during the week. But, I was talking about why today has been such a long day. I've been at a conference all day today and tomorrow, which for all you non-teacher folks means you have to write subplans, which writing subplans, for all you non-teacher folks again, is much harder than just doing your job and going to work. So I wrote subplans all day yesterday. I got there this morning, I laid them all out before I went to this conference, which luckily the conference was only 10 minutes away. Went to the conference all day, then went to my other job, moving some furniture, then went to go watch a volleyball game, and then came back here with you guys. Insert movie, repeat. Yes, that's my subplans for tomorrow. One of the funny things is the sub that I had in my class today was a friend of mine from college. Shoutouts to Mr. George Michael Jr. It's not his real name, by the way. But, yeah, having a substitute, man, it's straining. I know it sounds silly, but your kids start acting like idiots, and the next thing you know, you're embarrassed because they're your students, you know, just things like that. I just magnetized this leather punch. Sometimes I think science is cool. I guess we could try to find Ray and Drew's game. I really do need to set up a separate scene where viewing the game that's not quite over yet. You know what we could do? We could make this one. Duplicate this. This is called Other Game. That's what we're going to call this scene right here. We're going to take away... We're going to hide me. Where's me? Hello. Boop. And we're going to add... Oh, pickles. Oh, double pickles. Oh, triple pickles. Did I change that? I don't think I did. Oh, gosh. Anywho, where are they? Let us find them. Probably in room 4, I might guess. Nope, not in room 4. Oh, sugar. I just closed something. I don't know what I closed. Let's try room number 1. And behind door number 1. Dude, the new Chrome sucks so bad. You can't even tell what tab that you're in. Like, because I have a couple different Hangouts tabs open, I can't even tell which one is open. Like, which one I'm actually in, which is frustrating. Not in room number 2. Could I possibly go through all the rooms and just never find them? Naturally, the last one I click on. Let me mute myself before I go in here. Oh yeah, you guys can't even see me. That's kind of awkward. Let's add this scene real quick.
I'm going to... Hey, Ross.
Hello.
by
I don't know why it's doing that. It's frustrating.
shield agent.
I think I have to add it
And then
before we get into the
shield
room.
agent and
Room number
pocket.
7. Patrick knows. Room number 7 was a good guess. Alright, screw it.
And
Screw it!
your cast priority.
Spend
We do
one
it
of
this way.
these. Deal the
Do
sidekick.
it this way.
I'll absorb the damage with Ronin. Got two in my bag.
Oh, Ronin shenanigans. I was away. Who am I
There you go.
playing?
And
Oh shoot.
your turn.
We're not into round 2 yet, Trey.
Is empty.
This is such a shitty way to do this. I apologize, everybody. I really do need to get this other scene popping for
all
next
energy.
time.
That
'Cause
we
this
get
is a
over.
problem we run
That's the
into
start.
on occasion. I can't see anything though. So it's Drew's turn. Oh, he got his super sweet Captain Marvel.
My dice
I came
match does
so
not
prepared.
do very good on.
Dang. Well,
Bloop.
alright.
Drew has that Captain Marvel, which is one of my favorite cards in the game.
3 less.
It's just so unique. It's so cool. Trying to think what he wants to do here.
Alright,
Oh,
so
it's pseudo
two
akin
energy for
to
free
Trey's
Captain
team.
Global.
And
The
is that going
Avengers
to
ID.
Ronin?
Yep.
Okay.
And then 2 for him.
Avengers ID
I
card
will
to make
spend
something an Avenger,
One of these.
which then does double
masks,
damage.
If I can find it. Field Captain Marvel.
I think he's going.
I will use that to give all my Avengers +2/+2.
Okay.
Which is Captain Marvel and
Oh, and it's on a burst, so
Ronin.
prep to die.
Nice.
And then I will pass priority.
Raised shield.
I'm going to
Xeon, what's
Psychic.
good, dude? Yeah, this is the shanty, the shoddy way to do this.
Right.
Alright, and then you have one villain active.
Yeah, I got Shriek active.
Same combo as me, but better.
Okay.
Trey.
So then I'm going
I don't know if it's
to
better. I'm trying to figure out how he's going to get his Avenger through,
attack
though.
with all of these.
Goo! Pushing it forward. Really going for it.
So it's a 7/7, 4/2, and then 1/1s.
Okay. And question. Captain Marvel is a when attacks ability or when active ability. So
Yep.
if you attack with her and I don't block her, does that second thing still trigger?
I don't believe so, no. I think she's got to be active for both.
I don't know.
I think
Because
she
I
has
don't
to
know
be-
if you want to attack with her then. Just not to tell you what to do, but I'm just
I think she has to be
I'm
active at
just
the end
gonna
of the
attack
first
her.
attack
Okay.
step.
so that
Cog
how much
whistle.
again, sorry?
Welcome to the Strem, my friend.
7/7.
Sorry, it's not very pretty right
Okay.
now.
And then Kree Captain
We're
is
just watching the tail end
How
of
much?
the final match of the first
4-2.
round.
Okay.
Ray is calculating his blockers here. And the
And
smooth
then all the
jazz in the
sidekicks
background, I think, adds a
are just
certain
regular as
touch.
of now.
Yep.
Alrighty. So I'm going to block Captain Marvel. I'm going to block these two.
I'm going
Kree
to try this one
Captain,
more time.
And I'm going to not block
Let's
the
do
sidekicks.
a display capture.
Okay. So then
Let's see if it's the right
I
one. Oh
haven't
my
used
gosh, it worked like a
Ronin yet,
charm.
have I?
You did.
Okay, so she comes back.
So here's the
Sidekick
display
gets
that is
knocked out.
captured.
He gets knocked out, and
Let's-
they all go
let's-
through for
Let's put us in the viewing area here.
5? Okay, not going to pump them up. And take a whole bunch of damage.
I'm gonna pump. Shoot, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm gonna pump one of them up too, so it's 7.
The
Okay.
pump.
So if you pump them twice, you'll take 2 damage.
Yep. So I'm down to 12.
And I'm at 9.
12 to 9, it seems.
Then I'm actually
Let's make
going
this
to
a little
attack.
prettier, just to say we did. We went through all this
Oh,
other
let's
work.
see.
Oh, it's below the alert. That's awkward.
I'm gonna attack again with Captain Marvel.
What is this?
Okay.
What is this?
Jeez.
I have no idea what this
7,
is.
6 right now.
Boop. Oh, it was a window capture. We can just delete that.
9. Don't really want to do that. Yeah, I'll just block her with the second.
Okay.
Remove. Remove.
So reroll these lovely guys.
There we go. We've got it pseudo pretty in here.
And you have to reroll Captain Marvel and Ronan, because they're both Avengers.
Yeesh. Reroll all the Avengers.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, they
Gets
both
Captain. Gets him
I don't
both
care about
back.
Captain Marvel. It's the Ronin I was hoping to get rid of. I should have blocked with my Shriek as a secondary to that.
Ah, the old blocking with the shriek trick so you can re-shriek
I was
something
dumb not
else.
to do that. Oh,
Ray's got
so-
tons of energy here. Let's see what he chooses
1,
to do.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what those?
And the ticklish jazz music in the background is just extra awesome.
Sorry. I'm gonna keep that one fist. Reroll that.
Let's see what we got here. It's a couple sidekicks, which, you know, who doesn't love a couple sidekicks? Thin the bag a bit. He doesn't get whatever orange dye that is. I want to say that's Sasquatch or something. It looks very orange. Orange.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Chat, do you guys say orange or orange? Orange. Like le orange.
Pass
Or do you say
priority.
orange? I feel like I
Back.
tend to say orange.
Okay, going to
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is a great scene. I'm glad we could put this together. Hope it didn't mess this one up at all. No, it didn't. Alright, cool. Also,
purchase
just
a
while we're here,
Shriek
if anybody in the chat
for-
is super awesome
Both of
at
those This game's taking really
Photoshop
long.
and the like,
Yeah.
and wanted to
Uh,
make some WDA stream swag. Actually, Xeon's the one that made the buttons at the
Actually,
bottom,
I
I
don't need
think.
a Shriek.
Orange.
I'm gonna
Orange.
keep that as
Pyro.
it is.
Oh, Pyro's
going
the
to
orange
spin
dice.
that
I thought
down.
you were like orange, orange,
One.
Pyro. That's
Buy a
not
shield
orange.
agent.
It is Pyro. Though.
Going
That makes sense.
to
Doodly-doo. Orange.
Make a
Orange.
sidekick.
Orange. Orange. I
pass
do
priority
love
again.
your creative spelling in the
Pass
chat.
back.
okay.
Orange. Orange.
And then
Orange.
I will
Gosh, I can't. It's a lot. That's a lot of color and such.
attack those two and Pyro. I'm gonna assume you want to block Pyro's ability.
But I feel like
What's his
Pyro is
again?
like the light.
So I get to
orange,
reroll all the dice in
orange,
my use pile, and you get 1 damage
and
for
this
each
like
bolt roll.
super dark orange.
So
when
I'm
it's in
assuming
the,
you don't want to redirect Rocket's
transition
ability
right now.
to Ronan.
Right. So I take.
something
Well,
different.
yeah, well, no, you would have.
Oh,
taken
it's Xavier
1, 2,
School,
yeah,
maybe.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you stopped 8 damage. What's that? But your Ronan's KO'd.
Oh my gosh! Look at all
two
those
from the
balls.
attacking.
Yep. I take 1 because I'm going to redirect 1 with a fist.
I don't
to
at all
your,
know what is
um,
happening.
What's his name? Mimic.
Patrick, help us. I know that you,
Oh, you know what? I forgot.
you
to,
and Ray probably brewed together.
Oh, wait, you pass back. So, and then
I don't at all know what just happened.
what was I gonna say? And now that's it.
Probably some pyro shenanigans. I haven't played with that card in a
Okay,
long
so I will block-
time.
What's the attacks?
Oh,
on?
3 3s and a 5-2.
2 3-3s and a 5-2. Interesting. I
block
gotcha.
the 5-2 with my 2-5 him, and then I'll block the 3.
And so you'll take 3 more. And
Deal 1 damage to target
Okay,
opponent for each
and,
bolt in your
um,
reserve pool.
What's her name?
Is that
Stays.
the one?
Yep.
Run and absorb the 8
And
damage. I got you. Oh, pay up. I lied. Pay up to bolt. Oh, I got you. The rare. When Pyro attacks, roll all the dice in your use pile. Deal 1 damage to your opponent for each bolt rolled. I got you. I see. See, I knew Patrick was on it. Xeon won. GG. GG, Xeon. You're the
Reroll
best.
all these.
You really did it.
Oh, and I can't roll my She-Hulk.
She-Hulk not coming out this turn. He did manage to roll a lot of stuff back on its character face, though. It's going to be interesting to see who he chooses to mimic here.
3.
So I don't think it's for ramp anymore. I think it's for the stats.
pay 3.
Do it for the stats, man.
Healed all of them.
Ray's
I'm
got
gonna
plenty of
copy
blockers
the
over there.
Mimic to the 4/4 Captain Marvel.
So he mimics Captain Marvel, which means
Then
he can attack with one of them and still use the effect with
this
the
has got
second
the
one,
double
which is pretty
burst.
cool.
I'm gonna use the Rage Shield.
What can I say? I'm good.
Give these two +1,
It's good.
+1, and Overcrush. And then I will pass priority.
I'll make a sidekick.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack with both of them.
Mimic gets
Okay.
the stats. Oh, this is not the one that copies the abilities, just the
It's,
attack and defense.
5/5.
I'm such a plebe.
5/5.
Yeah, the ability is the super rare one, so you can make a second copy, essentially, of a win active character. You right, you right. I don't think he's playing the super rare. I think he's playing the common.
A 5/5.
Yeah.
And what's the other one?
Ray
They're both
getting his
5/5s.
stack block on here.
Okay.
He does
knock
want his
him
shriek.
out
He'd
without
love to have his
giving
shriek
up my
knocked out,
Guy. So
I think,
I'm going
because Ronan has been
to,
refielded since.
I'll take the. I'll take the 5. Oh wait, does their fist pump global?
They call me
Just
the
Bolt.
fist pump
Just Bolt,
global.
right?
Right.
Okay, then yeah, I'll take the 5.
From Captain Marvel.
No, from whatever. Yeah, sorry, from Captain Marvel. My bad.
Okay.
I thought I said that I blocked Kree Captain.
Kree Captain.
Alright, let's see. So I'm down to 3.
Did you have enough to back out the Fleet Captain?
Yeah, he was a 5, right? So I
Yeah.
had 5 attacks.
Okay. Put him in the wrong spot.
That super rare Ronan's so good. Never got that card. That was sort of like as I was getting into the game.
Then you're down to 3.
Civil War was
Yeah.
coming out.
Where the hell did my dice go? Those were so nice. I promise you it was a Xavier's one. Ugh. This is just a lesson that I need to clean my room. Alright, there's that, there's that. Alright, so I'm gonna make you reroll your Ronin.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Who did
sweet
he swing
Jesus.
with? He attacked with Captain Marvel, who is an Avenger. Captain Marvel went through unblocked. Ooh, should I tell them? Or should we just let it go? As the casual onlooker, should we take it back to the most recent legal game state?
Possibly. A lot of my bolts are not in my use pile right now.
Also, I see Corey hanging out. What up, Corey?
But
You can't hide.
So
I'm just
field
kidding,
that
man.
guy.
I'm glad you're here, though.
Pay 1 to field.
Glad you're here, bro. Sorry you couldn't play
Field
tonight.
Shriek for 1. Naming Ronan.
Should I be a proper judge here, or should I just let it
Field
rock?
that for 1.
I guess
Field
we could
him.
watch Ray's
Yeah, I should
turn.
have enough just with
Zoned out
attackers.
3 hours ago. Where's the timer? Yeah, we are definitely approaching time.
I'm gonna empty
The time
everything.
limit.
I just want to see how much
I've
damage I could have done. Gonna prep that. Pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay, so I'm going to attack
Shriek
with
might have blanked Patch. Gotcha. That would make sense.
all of these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's gonna be
reroll all this,
Gonna be so many bolts in theory.
and you take only 1 damage from Pyro, so that's good. I take 2 damage from Rocket, but you take 2 more from Rockets, and then I have enough. I'm pretty sure. 2, 3, 4. Good game, man.
Yeah, good game to you too.
That took forever.
GG.
I know.
It was fun though. Pyro is such a wild, a firecracker, if you will. And I will. I'll see you guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Shriek was blanking Shriek. I mean Patch. Ray, you're so silly, man. So silly. What's up, Corey? What up? What up? We just got through round number 1. So that was Ray pushing it through over Drew. We're moving into the second round of the Swiss. We have got Trey versus Drew, Steve versus Bodie, and Ray versus Shadow Meld. And I think I'm going to put Ray versus Shadow Meld on because neither of them have been on the stream yet tonight. But before I do, I need to give out everybody who picked Steve as the winner your free bad rolls, my people. Congrats to Ray and Drew for winning that bet. Sorry that took so long. It's all good. It's all good. Let me turn my music off. Is it bothering? Is the music bothering you guys? I can't really tell. Oh, pickles. I closed the tab again. Anywho, we're getting into round 2. Ray and Shadow Meld. If you guys want to join room number 6, that would be the best. The other matchups, again, are Trey versus Drew and Steve versus Bodie. Let me get the betting set up here for Ray versus Bodie. Ray will be option 0. No, Ray versus Shadow, right? Yeah. Patrick. Bam! Right now, you may start betting. Ray is option 0. Patrick is option 1. Pick your poison, people. Boop. Let's try that. Greetings.
Hello.
Seasons, greetings. Long time no see, man. How you been?
Good, just very busy with work.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know if you were, you might not have been in the chat when I was talking about, I'm currently at a 2-day conference. Day 2 is tomorrow.
With, just for, teaching, or?
Yeah, just a teaching conference, but, it's only like 10 minutes away from my house. So that part's nice. But
How is missing your kids, probably only a week, 2 weeks before you take a test, or 3 weeks before you take a test?
Yeah, that part is terrible, as usual. And I went in tonight to see if the sub had left any any feedback on how the day went, and there were definitely some students that made fools of themselves. So that's a little disheartening.
Yeah. How big is your school?
It's like just under 1,900 kids, 1,850 or so.
It's a middle school?
It's a high school.
Oh, that's actually a small high school.
Yeah, I mean it's big for around here, but in the grand
Yeah.
scheme of things, it's not as large as it could be.
Because my middle school is 1,500.
Is Patrick on his way?
He should be.
Have we lost him?
No, he's right there.
He's right there. Sorry. Ray or Patrick, one of you guys want to join room 5 as well?
Got it.
Did he say got it or not it?
Not it.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell
My
you.
internet is lagging like crazy. I'm going to hop off. So we'll see you, Corey. See you next time, man. Thanks for dropping in. Always a pleasure to have you around.
I'm number 1, right? Okay, good. I'm betting on myself.
Yeah, probably a good call.
So Patrick will be on the top side of the screen.
I forget, what's your team? Oh, yeah. Okay, that.
Oh, right. Pyro Shenanigans.
Which took me forever to buy because Xavier School always wanted to
Let's
roll
see if I can,
energy or
punish
action.
you.
You should be able to.
Can you hear me, Ray?
Yeah, I can.
Ray's muted.
Oh,
Why is Ray muted?
because I was in 2 calls.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mute the other one.
Yeah, correct.
There we go.
We did the wrong one.
Where was I? I was in the middle of doing something. Do I have both of you guys' team lists?
Mine was in the dock.
Oh, yeah. I do have both of you. Sorry, I've had some rogue soldiers recently. Trey, that just likes to post it in the chat.
Oh, I mean, normally I do, but I decided to be considerate today.
Oh, what a guy. What a guy. And then Ray is 3rd from the bottom on the list.
Hey, Ray, I don't think shield agents are going to help you.
Not against your Thunderbolts team. Not very much.
Alrighty. We are so ready to rock. Did everybody get their bets in? It is time. It is time. All right, I'm going to let me trim this window up real quick, then we'll be ready to rock.
I'm not too worried.
I'm not too worried.
As long as this game goes by quicker than the previous one.
My last opponent had PXG, so it was like.
Oh, sweet. I was hoping somebody bring PXG. We
Yeah.
were smart enough to bring the Fist Resurrection.
Yeah,
Fist Resurrection. I love it. All right, I'm gonna start it off. I'll send it over to you guys here in just a second. Here we go. Round number 2, WDA number 17. Number 17, folks. We've got Golden Age Marvel. We've got Ray with his crazy pyro, and Patrick with his what is this? Thunderbolts? Is that what I saw earlier?
Thunderbolts.
It's gonna be awesome. Show us how it's done, guys.
Action or energy, sir?
Energy, always energy.
So I have seen more of Ray's team than I have
Action.
of Patrick's
I
team.
will.
I know he's running
Go
Thunderbolts, and I know he punished Bodhi last round. So we'll see what happens.
I need to mute this game.
I will buy an Electra and field a Psychic.
Kill. Which Electra is that again?
The one that says my Sidekick can't be affected by your globals.
Okay, that's what I thought. Do-do-do.
I mean, it's not exactly sidekicks, but in this case, it's sidekicks. Oh, and her. You can't
Yeah.
affect her.
No affecting with globals. So it's the protection Electra, if you will.
I'm going to buy.
Just to be clear,
Xeon
I
bets
also
his
need
1 million
to
bad
install
rolls on option number
yeah.
1.
Okay.
Oh, he bet him on himself.
Correct.
Oh, good.
The Mundo.
Good, Xeon. It's good that you have that sort of confidence.
Speaking
in
of the
yourself.
lovely lady,
It's a lovely
Hey-o.
lady.
my turn.
Squirrel Girl coming out
Um,
on
I
Ray's side.
will-
Actually, I had a question that I didn't get to ask you earlier. Would Squirrel Girl's global work on Deadly? Because in the keyword of Deadly it says engaged.
Yeah, no, I think it's engaged. It would work for that Poison Ivy that says KO people she's dealt damage to.
Yeah, I was hoping to do it with the Medusa.
I'll buy a Widow and then do the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. If you guys didn't read my blog post, my team was tongue lashing Toad with the Deadly Medusa.
This is what I
It
call
was pretty cool.
Schrodinger's prep. One of these dice is prepped, but we don't know which one.
We don't know which one.
Matter because
They're all
we're
prepped at the
looking
same
in the
time.
box. So they're all prepped at the same time.
So what he's saying is he only has 5 dice
So I have one
total in
extra
his
dice.
bag and prep combined.
Ah,
So he's going to be
So we
rolling
know which
each
one's
turn,
prepped.
regardless of which one
My
is
turn?
prepped now
Yep.
and which one is rolled later.
that's rare, right?
What's rare?
The rare
Oh
one.
yeah.
Rare Wasp, classic card.
The one that I was hoping people brought PXG for.
Yeah. So that was the anti-PXG. It's while Wasp is active and your opponent uses the global ability, she deals them 1 damage, which is great. She also has a global that you can pay 2 generic to deal a damage to a character or player,
Buy
which may come in handy if this gets down to the wire.
Techno. I will pay to field this Black Widow on level 3.
Mm-hmm.
The best level. And then I will Schrodinger's prep. Go ahead.
What does Techno do again?
One of his sides says my guys can't have their damage prevented, and the other one says my guys can't be targeted.
Okay. Oh, your Thunderbolts, right?
Yeah.
None of the Thunderbolts.
And,
Which, if you guys have not
Right now
been
it's on
looking at the
the
screen, they're
prevented
all
side,
Thunderbolts,
we'll get there.
which is pretty rad. Pretty rad.
Ooh, is that the expensive rocket?
Oh, they're not all Thunderbolts. I lied.
Oh, this is Squirrel Girl.
Here I am lying
Oh,
about
okay,
things.
And
Squirrel Girl and Wasp in the field, which is good news for Ray.
field for both of those. Nothing else, right? On global sides.
And-
Atlas and under surveillance.
Okay, so I'm going to use your Atlas Global.
Ha ha ha.
Shots fired. He used his
Like
opponent's
buying your
Atlas
opponent's
Global,
protections.
which
So
for all of
Richard,
you who are unfamiliar
my
with the
turn?
game,
Yep.
you may use globals on your cards or your opponent's cards.
Now I need a dice for tokens. Correct.
But seeing as they
This
both
is why I don't
brought
play
Atlas,
tokens.
he's just making a point of using
I
his
will-
opponents, which is funny. It's silly.
Pay 1 to field the tech.
Ha 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 ha! Dice Masters
this turn-
inside jokes.
This turn, my damage can't be prevented.
Nice.
I will buy an Electra.
Do 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 do
And
do
I
do
will
do.
take a damage for Schrodinger's ramping
Okay.
because Wasp is awesome. And I'll swing at you for 3.
Okay.
So Patrick took a damage for using a global ability, which is funny. First blood has been
Oh, but
shed.
it's level 1. On this
Level
guy.
1. Okay. 3. I'm going to
Level 1 techno coming through here.
Yeah, I'll block it.
Real heavy hitter.
All right.
Blocks
she's,
with Wasp.
2/2.
Yeah.
Your turn.
She gets KO'd.
And
Techno bounces.
So roll.
Back to the field zone.
I'm gonna
Ray's
bring in my
turn.
token for the day.
He does get a token.
Yeah. Oh, the coffee tokens.
Correct.
You're not going to get out your actual score roll tokens?
Actually, I was about to find those in a second.
Okay.
I will reroll
The
this.
thing I like about the Squirrel Girl
Roll
tokens
this.
the most is that they actually have individual names.
Reroll these tokens.
They don't have names in terms of game rules or game text, but on the little punch card,
Hey,
they all have individual names, which is silly.
I will purchase a rocket that was a bolt.
It's as if they didn't understand that having a name in this game actually makes things more complicated. Do 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 do.
And yeah, I'm gonna use your Atlas Global.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
So in theory, that Atlas Global is quote unquote single-sided for Ray because Patrick will have to take a damage if he'd like to use it, as long as Wasp is active. I will say that I think the ramp is generally worth 1 damage, but if
I'm going to
things
reroll.
get a little tight later on, it could be the difference between winning and losing. 1 Electra is on
Free
character
to
face.
field, free to
1 is on
field,
single mask.
And then I've got some cheap stuff. Cheap stuff. So I will buy an Electra. I will Atlas Global and take 1 damage.
Okay.
So actually, I'm at 18. You're at full, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pass priority and attack with a 2/1 and a 3/3.
2, 1, 1, 3, 3.
Correct.
All right. So Tippy Toe is gonna go bye.
Who's he blocking?
He's blocking Electra, and the sidekick's gonna block whatever his
I
name
was like,
is.
who's Tippy Toe? Oh, it's
His name
the
is
squirrel.
Paul Norbert Ebersol.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Paul Norbert Ebersol, huh?
Your turn.
You
How
don't
did I
say.
forget? All right. So
You just
in
don't
comes
say.
Mr. Sparkle.
Sparkle
Nice.
is the squirrel of the turn. Makes for good blockers and such. We do have a rocket out now. I think that's a rocket raccoon. I can't imagine that he would have more than 1 squirrel girl, but
Okay.
another
Field Mr.
another rocket makes
Black
sense.
Widow. Or, not sorry, Black Widow. Rocket Raccoon.
Uh-huh.
Purchase a Pyro.
Sure.
And your turn.
All right.
Both sort of dancing around each other here, trying to get their
I will field
pieces
sidekick.
for their
Roll
combos lined up.
Electra. I will buy a Techno. And I will
Nice.
I think he meant to say he bought a Mach 1.
take 1 more.
You mean a Mach 1?
Yes, I did mean a Mach 1. Yes.
Good call. No worries.
And then I will
I think he just took 1 from prepping those.
pass priority and swing with just my 2/1 Electra.
2, 1 Electra. All right.
So, I think Patrick is
Do
trying
you
to
have any
just
fielding cost at all? Just on a level 3?
Only on level 3.
Okay.
She's totally helping me out.
Yeah. I'll take 2.
All right. Ray decides just to take
I'm
the
gonna take
2.
2.
He's tired of her
All
rolling
right.
every turn,
2 it is.
Come out. This goes in.
so he will let her go to the used pile. Of course, Patrick's running pretty lean, so
I'm nutso for nutso.
Nutso for Nutso, the squirrel of the turn.
Okay.
I'm going.
Ray with his
to-
4 sidekicks this turn, not going to be able to really power through in any certain way.
Actually,
But pending how,
okay
oh
then.
my gosh, 3 sidekicks. That is
That's
okay.
heavy. He does have a fist for his global, which I
Don't-
guess is better than.
Don't swing at me, bro.
I guess that's better than like
Not
3
too bad,
sidekicks
sorry.
and a mask or something. He does get to
That's
prep
alright.
1, which is good.
Or Atlas Global.
Uh-huh.
And
Fist direct. I don't know if I can get behind that. No pun intended.
your turn.
Oh, wrong one.
Draw 3, fill the bag. Draw some more.
Let's see here. Sidekicks, Electra, and Mach 1. I don't know what Mach 1 does. Let me look that up real quick.
Those are. Well, Techno's not good. Or the Mach 1's not good. This is. Oh, that's better.
Ah, Winfielded.
I'm gonna re-roll the Mach 1.
Your Thunderbolt dice cannot be blocked by lower level characters. Or, when fielded,
These 2.
your Thunderbolt characters get +2 attack depending on what side it is on.
Okay. So I'm gonna pay 1 to field Electra at level 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will pay
Didn't roll him regardless of this turn, so.
3 for a focus power.
Cool.
Focus power shenanigans.
Your turn.
All right.
So I
Have you ever
imagine-
taken Kai to Monkey Joe's?
To what?
Have you ever taken Kai to Monkey Joe's?
Monkey Joe's. I don't think so.
Oh, well, he's the founder.
Oh,
Monkey Joe.
gotcha.
Ay, ay, ay. Scroll tokens getting rowdy over here. Boom, boom, boom. So Ray has plenty of blockers, which is nice because I think what he wants to eventually do is have more of his characters in his used pile to roll for Pyro's ability.
He's free to field.
Got to roll. I think he's got to buy a bolt character here to make this as effective as possible. Maybe a shriek.
I'm going to
Maybe another wasp.
purchase a shriek
Yeah, I think shriek is the most effective buy here.
and then pass priority
Sure.
and attack with these 3 guys.
There it
So you
is.
take 1 from Rocket.
One from
I'm
Rocket.
at 16.
Right off the
And
bat.
I can't target any of your stuff, right?
No, you can. It's only on the turn when he's fielded, or so it's only on my turn. Basically.
Okay, so an Electra stops your sidekicks, so I can target Black Widow.
Yeah, you can target Widow.
Okay, sure. I will target Black Widow.
So Widow will take 1 damage,
Mhm.
and then she'll block all 4 of those guys,
Yep.
and then I'll kill Rock. No, I'll kill all 3 sidekicks.
Okay.
Interesting.
And he stays.
Rocket. Yeah. My turn.
Yep.
Interesting, for sure.
At the start of my turn, I'm gonna flip Techno, so that my
Techno.
guys can't be targeted this turn. And I'm gonna flip Mach 1.
Mm-hmm. His is
He's not active, so it doesn't matter.
yeah. Isn't one of them can't be blanked?
No, I don't have that guy.
Oh, okay. And is that the no more than 2 attackers meteorite?
That is who that is. I'm gonna field a level 3 Electra and a level 1 Electra. I'm going to pass priority and swing with my level 1 Electro.
She's a 2/1.
Correct. Didn't you take 2? Yeah, you're at 18.
Yeah, I'm at 18. So
Matmon Gaming, welcome
Oh,
to the
I didn't
stream,
reroll
as
Black
well
Widow.
as
She
Ian
should've
Fusion.
been there.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
do that. Let me bring everything back because I just kept it because I had everything I needed.
no worries.
I will re-roll Black Widow and this sidekick.
Yeah, I think he's
because
thinking about feeling
the
costs here.
feeling cost.
Black Widow comes up blank.
Okay.
Sidekick
Well,
is a
I will
fist.
field this Electra and this guy.
So all in all,
And I will pay
potentially
the Black Widow shield to do that.
worse off than he was, but
And then
got to go back to the revert to the
will-
last legal game state.
take 1 damage, puts me at 15.
15 from Mr.
And I
Patrick.
will Schrodinger's prep.
Schrodinger.
And I will.
Still funny every time. Boom, 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 boom.
You know what? I'm gonna improve my chances. I'm gonna use your Atlas as well.
Wow, he's gonna double
There you go.
prep.
So you want to put both of them? Want to just put both of them over there? I know they're all going to come out.
Yeah, and then I still will attack with the Electro.
All right. And then you take 1 more from the second Schrodinger's, or the second prep, right?
14.
Okay.
Yep, 14.
There we go.
And 2/1 Electra.
So he
Alright, adios,
atlas
Monkey
twice because he would really like to get Black Widow
There we go.
and all the stuff in his bag next turn. He's just increasing the odds of that happening. Electra
Joe. And in comes back to Tippy Toe.
back to Tippy Toe, the old Squirrelzilla. 3 squirrels: Squirrel Girl, Rocket Raccoon, Pyro, and Wasp in the ye old field zone. So many sidekicks. In fact, some would say almost all of them. Here
1,
for
2,
Ray.
3.
What's up?
I said 1, 2, 3. You can pyro me.
Yeah. Well, I don't have anything in my use pile. Well, I mean, yeah, I can put those in my use pile, which is
Yep.
what I was planning on doing. Shield agent, or not shield agent, sorry, rocket. You're gonna get all 3 of those, right? Yeah.
So many rockets.
So
So the idea is,
No.
Oh yeah, you're right. Pass priority.
Pass back.
Okay, attack.
back with Pyro. He gets to roll all 3 Squirrel
Pyro?
Girls. I mean, all 3
Yeah, just
Pyros here.
pyro. And you take 3.
All right.
Oh wait, I had the fist. No, well, no matter. Whatever.
Patrick takes
What's the
3.
fist for?
Oh, rocket to protect me.
to rocket. Right.
But it's okay.
Pyro's a 1 something, right?
Yeah, 3/1.
Sidekick.
There you go.
Sidekick. Knocked him out.
All right.
He will need to be rolled
Mhm.
next turn.
Draw 3. Fill
I
the
don't know
bag.
what Ray's bag looks like. He would love for all of those dice to stay there this
Oh,
turn. I
more.
don't think that's going to
Yeah.
happen, but that's the intent. Patrick gonna have all of his pieces in play this turn if he rolls them all.
Oh, that's a widow.
Yes, it is.
On level 3
Three
again. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to flip this guy.
No worries.
He's getting his Thunderbolt combos here on the correct faces.
Ooh, I
Gets
like
focus
it, I like
power,
it.
which is going to be... This
I
is
will
where the
pay
shenanigans
2
are going to begin.
Field a level 1 Mach 1, or sorry, level 2 Mach 1,
Mhm.
and I will pay 1 to field a level 3
Because there's tons of
Widow.
Thunderbolts out there.
And then I
Well,
will.
I mean, there's tons of characters, period.
play
Ray has 1, 2, 3,
Focus
4, 5,
power?
6 blockers.
2. Oh, it's not a burst phase. Curses. To spin down your score goal.
Okay. She is. Where should I think? A 3/3.
Mm-hmm. I will.
We have heard from no matches so far.
I'm gonna
3 matches going on right now. We are only watching one of them. We have not heard back from the other 2
field
yet.
this Electra.
Must be some stiff competition out there.
Pass priority to you.
Okay, pass it back.
And I will attack you with this Electra. Yeah, she's just a 2-1.
She's a 2-1. Drew lost. We just finished. Nice. And Big Clegg won. Wow, everybody just finished? Did I like curse it or something? Barely squeaked out the win. Nice. Some nail biters. Some true nail biters. Ray's
Okay,
gonna block
what's
with Squirrel
Squirrel
Girl.
stats
She's a
3-3.
3-3. Will not die.
3-3.
As it stands right now. Electra's being a 2-1.
And what's Squirrel Girl's level 1?
3-3.
Oh, she's at level 1?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were dividing them by what level they were at.
Oh, she was over here. You can spin
Yeah,
something
okay.
else down if you want.
No, actually, I
didn't
want to I want to redecide my attacks. I thought she was a higher level.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um,
So she would move over.
Again, focus
She's
power
level 2.
shenanigans
or level 1.
Now she's level 1, so she's gonna come over.
potentially happening.
Okay, thanks. In that case, let's see. You're at 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 and 7 is only 16 damage could get through.
So his thunderbolts cannot be blocked by lower level characters, which that's why it's important that Squirrel Girl was on level 1. He could spin down Wasp.
Yeah,
and
sorry,
get
I
through,
totally misread what level.
get
she
through
was.
all of his
No,
level
alright.
2 and level 3s.
I'm gonna just do the same attack that I was doing.
Okay. I'm still gonna block with her.
Okay, sounds good. So
Squirrel
Electra
Girl
dies,
bounces, Electra
uh,
dies.
You're good to go, and
And I was gonna redirect one of her. Oh, can I?
sure, yeah.
But not to a sidekick, right?
Oh no, yeah, you can.
Okay. So there's no reason to.
Right, fair enough.
Okay.
So he can't target the sidekicks because of Electra.
Is that it?
That's
He
it.
would have redirected one to a sidekick just to thin the wall over here.
What does Mach 1 do on that side?
On this side, he says, "My Thunderbolts characters can't be blocked by lower level characters."
Yeah. Okay. And that's while active.
While wind flipped,
Oh, okay.
or while active wind flipped, or while wind fielded, either one.
Right.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's either
So
when flipped while he's
technically on your next
active,
turn, it will not be the case.
Or
Correct,
it's
unless you
okay,
attack me
when
for
he's
something
fielded
did.
and it's on that side.
Okay.
So essentially, the turn. I mean, it's awkward. It's awkward. It's complicated. Their relationship status would be it's complicated on Facebook. So Ray really wants Pyro here, which he gets. He would also really love.
All right.
I guess he doesn't
Going
have to field Rocket. That way he goes straight to used at the end of his turn. Or at
One
the end of his main step.
and 2.
Is that true?
One from the Shriek. One
Characters
from
that
the
aren't
shield.
fielded
Level 3.
in your main step
level
go
3.
straight to the use pile, or is it at the end of your turn? I don't remember. Do 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 do.
Going to.
I think he didn't bring out a Squirrel Girl token this turn either.
Purchase Savior School.
Mhm.
Maybe he did. I
And
wasn't
then
watching. I thought he had
actually
3
gonna
squirrels
pass
last
priority.
turn.
I will spin your wasp down and take 1 damage.
Spin the wasp down, which again, using a global,
Sorry.
will
What?
cost him 1 damage.
Sir, under surveillance.
Oh, okay. That actually spins down.
Yep.
Oh,
2 masks, spin a dude down.
2
Oh,
masks.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's
stealth ops.
Stealth Ops.
Yeah.
And
Old stealth ops from back in the day.
Yes, your turn.
Level 1 zone, right?
Yep. Oh, I forgot to bring in Monkey Joe.
There we go.
Your turn.
see what happens here with focus power shenanigans.
So I flip this guy.
I think the idea here will be roll as
All my
there will be-
thunderbolts get +2 attacks.
Roll
Nice.
focus power. Roll focus power.
Sounds strong.
It's kind of strong.
Uh,
Kind of strong.
I almost played the Kitty Pride promo.
Oh yeah, she's pretty sick. I'm gonna
Pretty sick.
reroll these two.
Kitty Pride promo for all of us that aren't up on our cards
Nice.
knowledge
I will field a sidekick. Field a level
is
2
you may
Electra.
spin down a
and
friendly
buy a
character
punch.
with the X-Men
Nice.
affiliation to give Kitty Pride
Intimidation.
+2/+2 till the end of turn. Spin
Actually,
down. See, X-Men, anything X-Men that has to do with spinning down is pretty good because then you can awaken them back up.
I think
So anytime that you can get
I think I'd rather have Mirai.
get something good from spinning an X-Men down
Go for
is
it.
nice because there's a lot of get something good from spinning
Oh.
X-Men up.
I forgot I had 3 sidekicks in my bag. Yeah.
Add another squirrel, Ray. Do it for the squirrels, Mang. Do 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 do.
Pay to field him.
I'm afraid to.
Okay.
I'm,
I'm gonna buy Shield Agent.
Sure.
so
Pass
it
priority.
would be a decent turn. Yeah,
That's
definitely a decent turn to attack with
Attack
Pyro
with
here.
1 rocket. Get-
Because there's tons of stuff in the use
Going
file,
to
including
go for
2
broke actually.
bolt characters.
Well, these
1,
are
2, 3,
both.
4,
Well, these are
5,
both
6,
level
7,
1.
9
So I'm gonna attack with
characters. For Patrick.
those 2 guys.
Okay.
So I do 2 to you and 1 to me. I'm gonna redirect 1 to your Black Widow.
Sure.
So 1 to me, 2 to you.
Uh-huh.
And roll this.
Like this.
And only 2 damage.
2 damage to
Alright,
Patrick.
that's 6. And Widow will block the rockets.
Okay.
And Electra, what's the Pyro's defense?
2. 5-2.
My level 2 Electra will block the Pyro.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
So
Draw 3
a
sidekicks.
slash from Ray,
Flip my Mach
carried away by
1.
Patrick.
Okay.
Let's see if he can sneak his level 2 and level 3
I forgot
Thunderbolts
again because I ran out of
through.
tokens. My scroll has some
He only has
coffee
to spin down 1, so he really needs to
in it. Not
get.
that it matters. Too
If
much.
he gets under surveillance, or if he gets focus power here, he gets a free spin down. Or if he gets 2 masks. Black Widow not on her level 3 side this time, so not going to be going through for free. There's his 2 masks, which, oh my gosh. I guess he's thinking worst case scenario gets 2 masks. Which, there it is, and under surveillance.
Nice.
Yeah.
And he gets Black Widow on level 2,
Probably
which is
not enough.
good.
I will pay 1 to field Black Widow at level 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yas.
I will
Spin rocket down.
focus power rocket down
Okay, level 2.
And double mask him down to level
spin-
1.
Oh wait, this guy was level 1. I'll spin him up so that he's now actually level 2. I was not expecting a 3/3 to have 3/3 as his level 1 stats.
A 3 cost with 3/3 on level 1.
So
Pretty
8,
good
9, 10,
bargain
11,
buy.
12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Wait, what's your life total at? Is he
17.
rocketing
17.
Yeah.
himself?
Yeah, 17.
I think he's got it.
All right, so I'm going to take 1 and spin rocket down,
Patrick takes
Good
1
call.
from
At
using
5.
a global.
and I will pass priority to you,
And then you'll win, I assume.
and I will attack for 8, 11, 17.
Nice.
Wow.
Should have saved that rocket.
Just by the
I knew I should have saved that
skin.
rocket.
Good games, good games.
Because I had 4 dice in my bag, so Pyro, if he landed, was getting all this rolled.
Yeah. Well, I just lucked into the focus power this turn.
Yeah.
Although I think she would have done it for me either way, because you would
Oh,
have been
did
able
you,
to.
did you roll her that turn?
No, she was the
Oh.
1 die left in the bag,
Oh.
right? Or she and a sidekick were left in the bag. I could have
Yas.
missed both of them, but
Good games to you both.
Good game, man.
thanks. Yeah. Thunderbolts, man.
Alrighty, the
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts, the strongest affiliation in the game. They're actually much better
Alright,
with
where are we
the
going? Back to
Kree
the
Invasion
thing.
pack for
See you
sure.
later.
Or the Justice Like Lightning, I forget which one. Justice Like Lightning makes sense because Thunderbolts. Get it, guys? Do you guys get it? So, if I see this right, Trey barely squeaked out a win, as he says. Steve and Bodie. Steve says he won his game. Congrats, Steve. And we just watched Ray fall to Shadow Meld by literally the exact amount of damage. Mr. Clegg won. You right. Guys, we are ready for round 3 of Swiss. We are so freaking ready. Oh, we need to award our proper betting here. It seems that... Oh, dear. I dropped things. It wouldn't be a big deal if it wasn't a needle. I dropped a needle. Anyway, we're back. Ray. Or no, Patrick squeaks it out. 6 of us get rewarded. Bingo. Dingo babies. Congrats on that game. That was super fun to watch. The old Thunderbolt Flipperino. I didn't realize that it was like a win flipped ability, essentially. Shadow Meld up in the 192. Now I wish I had one more. Yeah, Ray, you could have just straight up just jank blocked 6 people's bets. That would have been a good time. But we're going to move into the final round. The final round pairings are Ray versus Trey, Drew versus Bodie, and Shadow Meld versus Steve. I think we're going to put Drew... Yeah, we haven't watched Drew or Bodie play yet, I don't think, tonight. So, Drew and Bodie, if you guys want to join room numbers 6, that would be the best. Let me get the betting going here to see who will be the winner. Option number 0 is going to be Bodie. Option number 1 is going to be Drew. You may start your bets. Place your bets. Step right up. Bet on... I don't remember any of their teams. I would think about the counter picks and the options, but I don't remember. But we have Ray versus Trey, Drew and Bodie on the stream, and then Patrick versus Steve elsewhere. Hello. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going.
Haven't seen you yet tonight, I don't think, right?
No, not on the stream.
Well, hot dog. Hello, Drew.
How's it going?
Would one of you guys like to also join room number 5?
I can join room 5.
Cool. See you in a minute over there. Let me get Bodie all shaped up here. Doodle-doodle-doo. Transform. Haven't seen either of you guys on stream yet. We did get to watch a little bit of Drew's game at the end of his first round.
That was kind of a long, drawn-out one.
Well, it's funny, like, when I come in halfway through the game, I have zero idea what has happened. I have zero idea what the score is. All I can do is look at the things that are in front of me, which most of them are not useful. All right. And then we got Drew down here with 20 health, of course. Drew, did you say you're going to room 5?
I should be in there, right?
As far as I can tell, you're not in there. Oh, there we
I
go.
always forget to hit join. I click on the room and then I never hit that.
I do that every single time. Oops, clicked the wrong things. Let me get you guys all turned around properly here. Oops. Jeepers. Oh, Japers. Alright, let's do this a little
Japers.
bit. Oh, Japers. Let's do that.
I forgot what I put as my name for the sign-up sheet.
You put something like, what was it? Oh, pickles. I freaking ruined it. Trying to make this work out. Oh, that's going to be pretty
There you
good.
go. That's fine.
Alright. You put, hang on, let me check it again. It made me laugh. You put, the Girthquake was your name.
Oh, yeah, Girthquake. That's right.
Classic Girthquake. Alright, Drew's team list copy pasted here. And Bodie's team list, or the Girthquake, if you will,
There you go.
is going to be copy pasted here. And then we are going to be ready to rumble. You guys ready to rock?
Yes, sir.
Cool. I'll just do a little intro-y majig, then I'll pass it off.
Sweet.
Here we go. Weekly Dice Arena fans, we are into round 3 of Swiss. We've got Bodie versus Drew in the Golden Age Marvel only format this week. We haven't seen either of these teams. We did see a little bit of Drew. We saw that awesome Captain Marvel card that I like so much, but I'm excited to see how Bodie combats it. It's going to be awesome. Take it away, fellas.
All right, I got a thing here. You want
Oh, that's
action
right.
or energy?
Bodie's got the super
I'll
rare
take
Jocasta,
energy.
which if you've never
Energy it
played
is.
with or against that card is super weird. Let me get the card text for all of us that
I will go second.
maybe don't know the cards by
Okay.
heart.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Jocasta. It says the first time each turn Jocasta would be dealt damage. Instead, deal that
pretty
damage
good.
to your opponent.
So I'll just pay 3 and buy a Mimic.
So I think the idea is real scat. What
Oh,
up?
Jocasta. Nice.
Oh, I love Jocasta.
So the idea is deal a whole bunch of damage to
What do
Jocasta
you got
all at
for
once. So again,
globals?
it's only the
Got-
first time she's dealt
Billy Club.
damage. So the first time
Okay,
she's dealt damage each
and,
turn needs to be
yes,
giant,
yes,
and you
yes.
instead deal that to your opponent, which
And
is pretty
True Believer.
cool.
Okay.
I hope I got your username right.
I'm gonna reroll the sidekick.
Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't want to call you real scat for like a long.
Before I'm
you know.
gonna buy back for seconds
way too
and
long.
pass turn to you.
Back for seconds.
Okay.
Is a pretty cool action. It reminds me of. I always get that and back for more, like the keyword.
Awesome. All right, I will spend
Messed
3.
up. Field
Alright,
any character from your
Ronan,
use pile at level 3 is what
and
back for seconds does.
I will go ahead and use your
Ska
Professor
A.
X Global to move 2 over
All right.
and pass to you.
I don't. My pronunciation. Here I am. Good grief. It's late, folks. We're in round 3. Things get crazy.
Go ahead and reroll these 2. Hope for some masks. I got
Sky eye.
there. I'm gonna.
Sky eye. I'm trying. I really am.
Yeah. I'm gonna energy fix this to a mask
Energy Fixer. First one of those we've seen tonight.
and
Ray bet 0 of his bad
Pass
rolls
turn to you.
on option 1. It's Gaelic. That's
Okay.
awesome.
Bag is empty.
It's okay. I'm trying. Sky eye. I'll do my best. What does it mean in Gaelic? Or what does it refer to?
so you got
We can just
Professor X.
just
Global,
barely not see
recap,
enough here of Drew's screen,
Yep.
so I'm going to try to get a little bit more
Avengers
of
ID
that.
Global.
Yep, and then
Whoop.
this is the She-Hulk card that when I was
Shadowy
setting up, I could not
Guardian.
find, but I found the
Shadowy
dice
Garden.
for it.
Guardian. Jeepers, I can't talk.
Right.
Shadowy
Is that the
Guardian. That's
Civil War
pretty
Infinity
cool.
one?
Nope, it's the Civil War one, but it's the Overcrush one.
Overcrush.
Oh, okay, cool.
The She-Hulk from Civil War.
Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'll just
my
leave that. I'll
username is not
field
nearly that cool.
Spend 4 to buy a patch, and then pass priority to you.
So we've got
Alright,
Patch
I'm
over
going
here.
to PSG
Patch, or Nick Fury, when active,
3 times.
your Avengers characters deal
Pass it
damage
back.
twice to the
And then
opponent.
pass turn.
So by using Avengers
Alright.
ID card,
That goes away.
you can
So I'll
make
take
an
one
Avenger
big burn.
unblockable. Bodie taking a bag burn.
Yeah, I got
That's
one
new
generic
for
energy on the
tonight
field.
too.
Okay.
This might be the most ramp we've seen tonight so far. With the PXG Global, things get crazy.
Get one energy out of the way.
There's this generic. I love it. Using a D20 to show us the one generic. It's like, this is the biggest one generic I've ever had.
And I will fix this to a mask. And hold on to that. And for 7, I'm going to buy Colossus.
Okay.
Colossus. This is the
I
7
am then going
cost,
to
I
use
think,
back
with
for seconds
Overcrush.
to field him at level 3.
There it is. Straight to the field.
Nice.
Gonna hit like a truck.
And then I will pass priority.
PXG twice with the double mask. Pass back.
What I should have done was use this 1 energy and hold on to another mask, but oh well.
Yeah, that's usually what happens to me when PXG's across from me. I like totally forget
Okay,
to
and
use
that's
it.
the
And as soon as you
That's
forget
the
to use
Colossus that
it,
does 2 damage when level 3 or higher is on the field after the turn.
oh jeepers, not the one I thought it was. I thought it was Overcrush. So if
okay,
Drew
so I take
gets
2 then.
Yeah, when he's active at the end of your turn, each of your characters of level 2 or higher deals 2 damage to your opponent.
Okay, so I'm down to 18. Awesome. All right, 4 in the bag.
so there's a clock on the game, so long as there's a level 3 character in the field for
Oh,
Drew.
come on, Ronan, you can roll.
Ronan is going to be definitely going to be absorbing some damage this game. Jocasta could be hitting
Roll
for
this one.
a giant amount of damage at a time. Ronan does not come up.
Great.
I think the idea here would be,
I'm gonna spend 1 of those.
oh jeepers,
7. We're gonna buy that Captain Marvel. Field the sidekick. And then, actually, we're just gonna spin that down to
yeah.
mask.
I was about to
and
say,
pass
I think
priority.
the idea here is to clear your use file with
Alright, the old
PXG,
PXG,
and
pass
then
it
you're
back.
going to pull the things you want to pull next turn.
And then pass turn.
Alright.
Let's see if Bodhi can get his back for seconds again and pull something giant into the field again, as he did with Colossus last turn.
And 4.
We shall see. Tons of dice coming out. Didn't get his back for seconds. 6 sidekicks. And with PXG on the board, he might just be going like by Jocasta, PXG twice or
Roll these
something.
3. Alright.
I still haven't necessarily...
We'll pay 2 for a Psylocke.
I don't really know how he's planning on doing damage to Jocasta.
And then I will pass priority to you.
Pay the 2 to do PXG twice. Move 4 over.
Alright.
And then... Is it my
Maybe I'm
turn?
missing something.
Yep, and my turn, and I'll do 2 with Colossus.
Down to
All right.
16.
Drew's down to 16. Again, that clock is ticking. See how he responds here.
Holy smokes. Alright.
So he's got all the pieces he needs. He just needs to roll them all. Ronan comes up
Got
blank
that.
again, which is potentially
That.
the biggest news of the roll.
Awesome.
He did get
We can
Mimic
get
and
Ronan. So we're gonna
Captain Marvel.
leave those. We're gonna try.
Try for Ronan here. He
Nope.
comes up single
Oh,
mask.
man.
Just doesn't want to roll.
Stubborn.
Okay, so we're gonna pay 2. Field that. We're gonna pay 0 to field Mimic, and we're gonna copy the stats of your
Colossus.
Colossus.
Ooh, that's gonna smart. That's smarts.
And then, oh, let's see.
What is the move here?
And we're gonna pass priority to you.
I'm gonna do some PXG fun here.
1 for 1. Not as
That's
efficient as
back.
it could be, but he's still gonna roll everything he has next turn.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack with Mimic, who is a
8-7.
8/7.
So the idea here is knock out Colossus,
All
and then
right.
have a second attack
Um,
step to attack with Captain
And I'll
Marvel,
block
probably.
Colossus.
Okay. So then we both get
Yep, KO'd.
KO'd. And then for my second attack step, I'm going to attack
Mhm.
with a sidekick and pay a bolt to pump it up to deal you 2.
All right.
Such a casual a second
And your
attack
turn.
step. I love it.
All right.
And my second attack step,
three
I
in the
will
bag.
pump up a sidekick and slap you in the eye. I love it. Love it. I do love that card. It's super fun. Bodhi gets his back for more, which is not rolling yet. His Colossus didn't roll either, which I think he wants both of those this turn. Especially because he can buy some pretty giant stuff this turn with the amount of energy he's rolling.
Colossus and all this.
Keeps a bolt and 3 masks. Colossus rolls. Back for more. Also rolls. So 7 energy to spend. He could energy fix his sidekick down for 8. I'm not sure if he has any 8 costs on his team. He could just buy another Colossus.
I'm gonna
One of them for sure is going through, and
buy Jocasta for 4.
all right, I lied.
I am then gonna use
Yep.
back for seconds to field her at level 3.
That is pretty cool.
Okay.
So he's gonna make him choose to block Colossus or
Pay 2 to
Jocasta,
field
and
level 3 Colossus.
Drew will be taking damage regardless.
Field a sidekick for free. I will pass
Pretty
priority to
cool.
you.
PXG. PXG. Oh, I did that ass backwards.
You get PXG
Ah,
1 for 1 here.
If you like it, take one back. I don't care.
Well, I meant to do the Ronin last, so then I'd have the
Oh, okay.
just the extra set,
Yeah.
and then
All right.
pass back.
And then I'll end my turn and deal 4 damage with Colossus.
So I'm down to 12.
Yep.
Find it. Okay. Got 3 in my bag. There we go.
Ooh.
So he gets the Ronin this turn, which is again
2.
has been what has been missing. Stop leaking damage. I did not see what happened last turn. I might be wrong on score here.
Alright, I'm gonna reroll these 3.
What's the life count currently? Sorry, I think I fell behind.
12 to 17 is what I got.
Okay, cool.
That's what I have.
Yeah, 4 from last turn, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Sweet.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend
Oh gosh.
2 to field these 2. And I'm gonna name your Colossus with
Okay.
Mimic. Field that for free.
Ronin's so good.
Then change this sidekick to a mask.
Ronin can absorb the 2 damage from Colossus, or he could absorb
Then
giant
I will
Jocasta
pass
chunks.
priority to you.
The versatility is just ridiculous.
All right. I'm gonna PXG. Pass it back.
Okay, so I am going to,
This game would
Attack.
be made slightly,
for the first attack
mean,
step with
definitely
Mimic,
more
who is an
puzzle-like
8/7.
if there was like a Kate Bishop Global or something. Because it would be, you have to think about how you're going to spend your masks instead of just save max from PXG. Also, the Ronin attacking, or the Ronin absorption. Oh my gosh, absorption would be a little tricky if you decide to let things through and then
I will.
absorb with Ronin, or blink them back and keep Ronin for
Go
another
ahead
day.
and block it with Jocasta redirect, which will probably redirect to then Ronin, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So Ronin gets KO'd because Jocasta did, what, like
And then-
8 damage or something.
The second attack step, I am going to attack with both of those.
Interesting.
What's your Captain Marvel?
6/6, and then he's an 8/7.
So I imagine he wants to block the biggest with Jocasta.
I'll block your Mimic with my Sidekick and then block Captain Marvel with Jocasta.
What's Jocasta?
3/6.
So regardless,
So then you
Oh,
both get knocked
righto.
out, and then
Yep.
I come back.
Yes.
that's right, because Jocasta had already been dealt damage
Okay.
that turn, so it wasn't the first time anymore. That makes sense. Well played.
All right.
Well played to both
One in the
players
bag.
there. Psylocke coming out, which I think is a damage dealer. Let's see here. Winfielded pay mask to knock out one character. Interesting. So that could be a Ronin remover. It could be a Captain Marvel remover. It could be a Nick Fury remover. He gets Psylocke and Jocasta out. Gonna have to pay one for each to field,
I'll pay 1 to field Jocasta.
but they're both worth that.
I'll pay 1 to field Psylocke.
He will have to break here, break his ramp
Sidekicks.
to do the KO. Not sure if
I
that's worth it, but I think he's going to keep the energy and wait for his opponent's turn.
What was that?
Oh no, it's Winfielded, so he
Just thinking here, sorry.
has to do it
I
now.
heard you say something and then it cut out.
Oh, I said I will, and then I started thinking.
Oh.
I will think about it for a second.
Hmm.
Probably the best option.
I'm going to pay 2 masks from Psylocke's ability to knock out your Captain Marvel.
Yeah. Just
I will pass
upping the
priority to you.
chances by having him potentially not roll
I
next
will-
turn. I mean her potentially not roll next turn.
EXG. And then pass back.
And I will end my turn, and then Colossus will do 6.
Oofda. Alright, so down to 6.
Colossus does 6.
Okay,
It's
so-
per level 3 character. Holy
Got nothing in my
canucks!
bag. So just keep 4 out.
I should just look up this Colossus. I meant to do that earlier. It says while Colossus is active, at the end of your turn, each of your characters of level 2 or higher deals 2 damage to your opponent.
Reroll these 2.
On
Aha!
his back.
That is greed. It's
Alright, so I'll
gross.
pay 1 to field both of them.
Level 2 or higher.
Then I will.
So he gets his Ronin and his
Don't have
Captain
any
Marvel back,
energy.
which for Drew is super critical. I think Mimic is still a 8/7 from Colossus, so big body in the field. Not sure where he goes from here. I think he needs another purchase, and I'm not sure what it's going to be. I mean, he could go the Avengers ID
Alright, so-
route.
I will.
He could also just go the upgrade photon cannon route and give something over Crush.
Oh, that was a mask. I'll just spend 3. Buy a raised shield.
Raised Shield is the purchase,
And then I will pass turn.
which
Yeah.
Raised Shield says 2 target character dice you get 2 target character
I got
dice you
you in the
control
bag.
get +1/+1. On a burst or double burst, they gain over Crush. So I think instead of upgrade photon cannon, he's going for the risky 2 characters gain over Crush, which I feel like he will potentially need another Mimic for to be super
These-
effective. Bodhi does not roll his back for more, which would have been pretty solid. He also only has one mask, which is problematic in a couple different ways. He'd
I'll
love
do
to
4
roll.
for a blob.
He
pass
would have.
priority
He
to
would
you.
have loved to roll double mask there, knock out Ronan. Because that way, in a way,
HG.
Ronan is 100%
And one last
blanking
time.
Jocasta's
Yep.
ability.
And then I'll end my turn and deal 6.
I'm gonna absorb it with Ronan.
Yep, he's got to do that.
Okay. Got one in the bag, so I'm gonna take one. I'm down to 5.
The real interesting question would
I
have
was
been
trying to get that other mask to KO Ronan. I couldn't get the other mask.
Yeah, that would have been the real
was
interesting time if Ronan was KO'd there.
Okay, so he's getting re-rolled.
Hello. There you go.
These are all right. That's all right. Re-roll these.
Gets Ronan
Awesome.
back. Rolls a sidekick, which is
Not bad.
decent for blockers. He also gets his raised shield, so...
Healed those 2 for 0.
Oh, he has raised shield and he has whatever the blue action is. Is that what his upgrade photon cannon is? 3 characters get over
Man.
crush.
I'm going to use this raised
Mhm.
shield, which is on its burst, to give Mimic +1/+1 and Overcrush.
Okay.
Then that generic energy I'm not sure I can use. So that will go there. And then actually I'm going to use that generic energy and a shield to buy Proton Cannon.
Trey
Okay.
beat Ray.
Gotta have that. And then
This
I will
just
pass
in.
priority to you.
I'll PXG.
Interesting here. Let's see what sorts of developments we got
Okay.
going on.
And then I am going to, on my first attack step, I'm going to attack with Mimic, who is a 9/8 with Overcrush.
Huh. So I guess he blocks with Jocasta. Clegg beat Shadowmeld. Interesting. So we're just waiting on the feature match here. Drew versus Bodhi. Which things are getting a little dire. Especially if Bodhi gets another turn and he doesn't lose any of his characters, he will be dealing 6
I will
at the end of
block
his
that
turn.
one with Colossus and take 2.
Okay, so I get you down to 15. Then
Correct.
he comes back.
Gets a second
Then-
attack step, which is awesome.
Was it an 8 defense? That's what Colossus had as attack, was 8. Was he a
Oh.
9/8?
Yep, nope, you're right.
Okay. Alright, just want to make sure.
That could have been scary.
Yep, so I got
Why people don't play Rare Pyro? Because if you don't roll any bolts, not that good, or something different. Oh, guys, also, I thought of a really sweet Halloween theme for WDA around Halloween time. So stay tuned. I realize that's a while away, but of course, I realize that's a while away, but
I
it's
screwed
good
that
for
up. I
the...
should have did that differently, but it's alright. So then, on the second attack step, I will attack with Captain Marvel, who's a 5/5.
Get it out early so we have time to make teams. Yeah, it's not a super difficult building
I will
format.
block that with
It's more of a
Jocasta.
creative
What is she?
She's a 2/4.
2/4.
Oh, never mind. The damage gets redirected anyways.
Yeah, that
Okay,
would be.
so I will
So he
just-
can't attack. Which
So deals 5 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll absorb it with Ronan.
if I'm not mistaken, I feel like I have to be mistaken, right?
And then it's your turn.
How-
I did that.
Alright.
If Jocasta would have blocked Mimic right there, wouldn't
Yeah,
there,
3 in
we
the
just
bag.
redirect all that damage? He would have KO'd Ronan. Oh, but then he could have attacked again, I guess, as Mimic. I don't know. I just don't know. So Blob doesn't roll this turn, which I think would have been...
Everything.
Oh, we got a reroll. I lied, folks. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Thanos' teeth. So he gets Giant Colossus back, which I think is going to end up being the game anyway.
But Colossus came up on his level 3.
Yeah, so he has three level three
So pay 2 to
characters,
field him.
and at the end of his turn, he'll deal 6. Which is so gross.
And then that'd be game.
I think so. I don't think there's anything I can do to.
Because Ronan already got KO'd, unfortunately. That is the
Because
game.
if I
I don't jump in too early. Wait for it. Trey said the same thing. Under surveillance is so cool, though.
Right there.
GG's! That's 6 damage at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Holler. That was super fun.
Good game, man.
Yeah, good game.
Super Rare Ronin makes everything so weird. Like, you just you could. I mean, so does Jocasta though. So it was like it was a little like dancing match of whose pieces were gonna make it happen. But good
It
games to
was.
you both.
Thank you.
Catch you guys back in the chat.
For sure.
So Bodie wins his game. Trey's out. See you, Trey. We'll see you next week or before at some point. Let me assign some biscuits. What happened here? So Trey beat Ray. Boop. And Steve beat Patrick. And we just watched Bodie beat Drew with that gross Colossus. We will end the tournament. We will award we will award people their monies. Bodie is the winner. Bam! Who got the winning there? Ah, Patrick with the extra bad rolls. I think he is now solidly in first place. He's over 200 bad rolls. So the supreme champion is Steve. Thanks for dropping in so late at night. It was worth it. The worthy adversary is Trey, and maybe next time, also known as third place, Shadow Meld. Guys, thanks for playing tonight. It was super fun. Glad everybody came out. If you haven't already, hit that follow button down below. That would be awesome. I will have these on the YouTube playlist before too long. And otherwise, thanks for dropping in. Thanks for hanging out in the chat. Everybody who hasn't said anything, V and K, Virgo Pros, Trey, Slow Cool, Skinny Seahorse, Real Sky. I tried my best. Cog Whistle, Big Clegg, Apricot Dupe Fruit. Thanks for being here, everybody. It's been the best. This is Ross, WDA. We out here, but we will be back next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. You guys are the best. Till next time. Peace.